Hello and welcome to January 2020. Oh no. Can't do this. It's square. Get it out of here. That's much better. We have it in 69 now. Let's play. So this is Zooter 2025 January edition. I've made it so there's a bunch more ice traps than normal. There was two settings that were more ice traps than normal though. There was one that was a bunch of ice traps, and there was one that was any item that's not good is ice traps, and I thought that's going too far. What happened? I can't move. Can't press the button. Did I change this for Donkey Kong or something? These buttons. Alright, it seems to have started working again, but now I'm worried that the C buttons are going to be off, and I can't know that they're off until we play the game. So, let's name our character Room. Let's just start playing. So, I have everything randomized. We're randomizing the start area of Link. We're randomizing all of the entrances, both outside and inside. So, going into a house will be a different place than going outside a house. Everything looks weird. So if we go into this, it won't be the actual place. If we go out to the Lost Woods, it won't be the actual place. If we go into the Lost Woods, it won't be the actual place. If we go to the dungeons, it won't be the actual dungeon. And randomized now are the grottos. And also randomized are the entrances from the Gerudo Fortress. And that's going to be very confusing. I've practiced this several times and I'm still get stuck, so let's hope for the best. Also, all the pots, all the crates, all the standing rupees and hearts, all of the beehives, all of the cows. We're missing the ocarina notes. They're scattered throughout. So let's just go and see where everything is and hope that the C buttons are not going to be a problem. So, the house of the Know-It-All Brothers is the Happy Mask shop. Let's go see what Mido's house is. I'm also going to forget where everything is. So the Thieves' Hideout is in Mido's house. Now we're going to get caught. This is the part of the Thieves' Hideout with a bunch of stuff in it. I'm a fool. That was not the bow and arrow. That was an ice trap. We have plentiful ice traps turned on. All the ice traps look like major items. So even seeing an item in the open that seems to be good, or a chest. I also made it so that the chests show what the content is on the outside. So if it's a good item, it's gold. If it's a Skulltula, it has spider webs on it. If it's a heart upgrade, it has hearts on it. But that doesn't matter. The heart ones... And I don't know if all of them, but I know for a fact that the heart ones and the gold ones can also be ice traps and trick you. So we'll see how that goes. And we're already going to get ice trapped here. And then we're probably going to get caught by these ladies. Did they throw us? No, I think they throw us out where we're supposed to be. Yeah, that just brings us to the beginning of this. We didn't get what was in there. What was in there? It's a Skulltula token. I think the Skulltula tokens are not ice traps. I think the ice traps are just the major items. And the hearts are counted as major items. So let's see what's in the grass here. We got a Bombchu bag. There's now a Bombchu bag. I don't know if I did this in the last randomizer I did, but the Bombchu bag makes it so that you have a bag of Bombchus, and if you can cut the grass, Bombchus will also pop out of the grass like bombs do. So that's a good thing to get. So that means we can blow things up and get to those randomized grottos. got some money now. We can go to the shop if the shop is the shop, but it's probably not. This is a blue rupee, and it's already a blue rupee before. The rupees and heart pieces, freestanding hearts are not randomized. The ice traps. So the Kokiri Forest shop is also a thieves' hideout. This is a good thieves' hideout because there's a lot of stuff in here. So we got the Bolero Fire, but is it the Bolero Fire or is it an ice trap? It is the Bolero Fire. Unfortunately, we don't have the ocarina, and even if we had the ocarina, we don't have the notes to play that song. And we got the hook shot, but is it the hook shot or is it an ice trap? It is actually the hook shot. That's a good thing to get before you turn back into a good... that is a good thing to get before you turn back into Link, the big Link. We have magic, or is it an ice trap? It's an ice trap, of course it is. They wouldn't give us that many good items to begin with. And we got a key to the water temple. The keys can also be ice traps. But the keys are also shown on the chests. And the silver rupees are in packs. And the silver rupees are also in the chests that are shaped as keys. Everything looks too close up to me. I don't know why this emulator changed how the things looked. Maybe I should go to BizHawk. I'm starting to feel like BizHawk's probably fine with a randomizer. So we went inside of the Kokiri shop here, but we're going out the other side of this area, so it could be someplace completely different. Let's find out. And I don't normally like to do this. We're now in Kakariko Village above Impa's house in the backside. I'm not going to go through there right now. We do know that this exists now as a way to get to Kakariko Village. But I like to explore the different areas first. And I don't like to go outside the other end of things like that because you could end up in places like coming out of Zora's domain and being... No, that's not a place. It doesn't. Like coming out through Lake Hylia in the shortcut to Zora's domain, because then you can't get back in there because I don't have the scale, so it makes it really hard to backtrack back, and I like to see what everything is in one certain area first. Did not randomize the music, but I did randomize the sound effects, as you can see. Sound effects for getting hearts, and unfortunately that thing landed on the roof of the Know-It-All Brothers house, so we didn't get to get it. So let's go back and see what that is. I think it was just a heart, but I don't know. Nope, it was 1 rupee. Worse than a heart. Alright, so let's go up on here, the roof here, and see what we can get from the roof. We got a sculpture token, we got a sculpture token, and we got a blue rupee, and there's also a rupee there. Let's go get this blue rupee and then go into Saria's home and see what she has for us. It's an alternate dimension of her house, where her home leads to. Oh, this is a good area to find. Lots of nice stuff. I'm going to start by going up here and getting these pots that are up here on the railing. Lots of people seem to miss this. That you can do this without a boomerang or anything. That's a sculpture token. Let's jump over here. Get this one. That's a bag of silver rupees. And it's not. It's a fool. We're doing fun. With the sculpture tokens. We got a heart. Because we have the hearts and rupees on the ground mixed in. There's a lot of hearts and rupees in these chests, which is very unfortunate. I wish we could make it that way and not have them in the chests. But, whatever. Oh, we actually got a silver rupee pouch. So we have the forest trial in Ganon's castle. All of the silver rupees for the forest trial. And that's leading me to believe that we probably have the master quest in Ganon's castle. I hate the master quest Ganon's castle. I always seem to get the master quest Ganon's castle. That's another thing. I randomized whether the dungeons are regular dungeons or random master quest dungeons. So I know some master quest dungeons better than others. If we get the water temple master quest dungeon, I'm going to be upset because I'm not 100% on that one. Let's break these pots and get all the, probably. If I see a 200 rupee come out of one, though, we're not catching it. We're just going to know it's there. Somehow I'm going to remember that it's there, and we're going to just leave it there. So when I get the bigger wallet, we can go back and get it. We got all the silver rupees for the push block room in the ice cavern. The way to the final area is unlocked. That leads me to believe that well, it's not necessarily true. It leads me to believe that ice cavern is probably... Ooh, we got the up button for the ocarina that we don't have. It's not an ice trap. Leads me to believe that the ice cavern is regular. I don't know why that would lead me to believe it. I think there's also silver rupees for the Master Quest version. Oh, just throw these. So that's a key, but it might also... That's a key. Ooh, both of these could be ice traps. These are good things. That is an ice trap. And that is an ice trap. They are both ice traps. We did not get the key to the Gerudo Fortress. Or the slingshot, unfortunately. Those are good things to get. I'm pretty sure heart pieces can also be ice traps. A key to the boss key to the Shadow Temple? But it's not. It's a fool. So far, we've not seen a piece of heart that's an ice trap, but whatever. I made it so that the ice traps only look like good items. Ooh, the beans are not beans at all. They're ice. Ice trap mania over here. What? How come none of these are random? I thought that's two of the chests. Two of the... Did we already get them? I thought that two... Yeah, we did not. Now, how did they come back? We didn't leave. Didn't I already destroy this crate? Oh, maybe I destroyed one. There's three there. Who knows? Alright, we've taken care of that. Now, there's no way for us to kill this thing because we don't have any weapons. Except bomb shoes. I'm gonna waste that on that. We're gonna come back out of Saria's house, go back in. We're gonna use one of the pots to kill this spider. Take the pot, walk back a little bit, and kill it. We got a fool. The ice traps are in the Skulltulas. We did not get a key to any dungeons. I also usually make the keys when I'm practicing. I usually have the keys as a pouch of keys because I don't like to guess how many keys there are in a specific dungeon. But I decided to make them individual keys, and I don't know why, and I feel like that's going to be the end of us. Oh, Link's house is Link's house. It did not change, but there's one pot in here, and it's just a heart. So far, we've got bomb chews, and that's the only major item we've got, and a bunch of Skulltula tokens. I think that's it, right? We've been in all the places. The only thing left to do is go get the sword and then see where the other places take us. I think we should go to the dungeon first. However, there is a possibility that the dungeon is a adult-only dungeon. And then we can't do anything. We do know how to get to... Oh yeah. Fairies, for some reason, started appearing in the overworld when they made the pots random. So now the fairy pots, which used to not be random, are random, and the fairies are just items. And you can't even bottle them. I wish you could put them in bottles even when they're out in the open like that. Unfortunately, you cannot, and this was going to be a bottle of bugs, and now it's a fool's trap. Let's see what... Oh, this says it's a major item, but it could also be an ice trap. And it probably is. No, it's Song of Storms. Interesting that we get Song of Storms, but we don't have all of the notes to play it. If we did, we don't have the ocarina, so we're not going to be able to play it. Either way, we need up, down, and A to play the Song of Storms. I don't know how the controllers get mixed up every time I play this game, and then we have to fix them. It's very annoying. I don't want to test that on the bomb shoes. I would rather get the slingshot or the boomerang first to test it out, or the hook shot. Well, we have the hook shot, but it's for a big link. I mean, not big link. So let's go check the dungeon out. It's over here, and it could be any dungeon. Could be Master Quest or regular. Hey Mido, how you doing? So I was supposed to start playing a bunch of games that I didn't finish this month, and I decided I didn't want to do anything this month, and then I said, well, I should, because I'm planning to make March Mario month, and I would like the month in between to start banking episodes. I actually, in November of last year, started recording New Super Mario Bros. So this is the Master Quest Deku Tree. So I have, like, up to World 3 done. In New Super Mario Brothers for the DS. I need to go back and finish doing that. I was planning on doing the whole game before we started the month of Mario, which was going to be in November, and then I decided to do... I guess I just started recording it before November. It must have been October. And I was going to do it in November as Mario month, but then I said, no, November should be No Nintendo November. And then I was going to make January the month that I... Get out of here, you freaking keys. I hate keys. We have no weapons, so we can't really do much in this area. But we did get a piece of heart. And what is this crate? This is a fool's key. No, it wasn't. It was actually a key. What key was it? I think it was a key to the Shadow Temple? Oh no, the start button is somehow the left... The Z button? That doesn't make any sense. I don't even understand that. I guess I have to save every time I quit until I change that. Don't have sticks, so I cannot do anything in that room over there. Or I believe we need a shield in that room. I don't know that we can do anything in this stick room either. Our only weapon is bomb shoes right now, and I have no way of replenishing them because I can't cut grass because I don't have a... I don't have a sword, and I have no way of picking it up because I don't have the Goron bracelet. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything in this dungeon because, look, we have to kill all of these enemies to get a chest to appear. Or light the torch in the middle to get another chest to appear. I guess we can get this. Pretty sure that's all we can do. This might be a better dungeon to come back as Big Link to, and yes, Big Link can go into this dungeon. I think that killing all the monsters also opens the door here, so we're stuck. So for some reason, the start button opens the start menu, but pressing it in here makes you go left and right. It makes no sense. I don't understand. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is, but let's reset. Alright, I don't know why we reset in there, but whatever, we can just leave. I should have reset just the whole game outside of here, but I guess we couldn't leave, that's why I reset it. Duh. So I changed the button, let's see if it works. Yeah. So what I think happened is that when you go in the menu, the start button turns into the select button for some reason. Because the select button on the controller scheme was set to Z. There is no select button on the Super Nintendo controller though, or the GameCube controller that I'm using. So I don't know what made it change to the select button. It was very odd. I changed them both to be start. So the down C button is the down C button. So we leave Kokiri Forest through the bridge. We end up in Hyrule Field? Yeah, we're in Hyrule Field from Gerudo Valley. We actually can open this. And hopefully it gives us some... Stand here. So that it gives us some rocks too. Because the rocks might have more. Bomb chews. It didn't. Darn nugget. Darn noggin. This could be any grotto. And it's the Iron Boots Grotto. What is in here though? Just a heart. Ew, that was a waste of a bomb shoot. Anyways, so we're in trouble if it's there's a lot of grottos with business scrubs, which the business scrubs are also random. They have a random item in them for 10 rupees. But if the business scrubs are there, we really don't have any way to make them sell us our things because we don't have a shield or a weapon besides bomb chews, and I don't want to waste my bomb chews on them. And we don't have the Deku Nuts, which are my preferred way to get rid of them. So we haven't still checked what happens when we go in the Lost Woods from Kokiri Forest. But I figure we'll stroll around here for a little bit. Check the grottos. Even though I don't like to check the grottos as Young Link, we don't know where the Temple of Time is, so we really can't tell how long it's going to take us to change into Big Link. And I like to look at the chests. Maybe the chests offer something. But we can't get the beehives as this Big Link because we don't have the boomerang. Oh, there's also fairy fountains, so that's the thing. So some of these grottos are going to be fairy fountains, which is unfortunate, and some of the fairy fountains are going to be these. How am I missing all of these fairies? Come into me, I need the hearts. We got Skulltula, no. We got what are these called? I don't remember what skeletons are called. They're not Stalfos. Stalfos are the warriors. Like... they're just skeletons. I don't know what to say. Maybe they are Stalfos. People. And this is a scrub grotto, and we can't do anything about it. We can do stuff about it as Big Link because we have the hook shot, but we can't do anything about it as Young Link. So let's get to one where there is a chest, please. I'm gonna record for probably an hour, and I'll cut some stuff out. Me rolling around like this. Also, I want it to be daytime. can go inside of the castle. Market. So this is the area where we need fire arrows or fire. So we can get to the cow. And the sculptula and the pots. So all these grottos so far have been nothing I can do, and I feel like I shouldn't mess with the grottos. Because it always backfires where I can't do anything in these grottos and I don't know what they are. It's bad. And then when I say, oh, we got the things to do it, I don't know which grotto's which. Can we make it daytime again? And where's this lead? Let's find out. This is actually the market, but from the castle. So there's a lot of doors to try here. The shooting gallery is the Ruthie's hideout. One of the carpenters. So I never realized it, but this is the fourth carpenter. You can tell because there's 4 torches. And I never realized that was the case, that it actually indicated which carpenter it is. Oh, it wasn't the song. It couldn't be. Don't we already have that song? Pretty sure that was the song Storm's Color. Let's see what's on the other side of this, even though I'm scared to do it because we might get stuck. Now we're actually in the Gerudo Fortress. Something about the Gerudo Fortress as a child is that the Gerudo are not out here. So now I have to tell myself, should I go back in and see what all the other market doors are? I think I'll do that. We do know how to get to Kokoriko Village. I can do that in the next episode because I'm going to probably just save and quit instead of doing save state, and then we'll just appear where we usually do in the beginning. I wanted to explore what all these doors are before we leave the market area, I should say. Okay, so here's the Goron shop. Let's see what these items are. That looks like a key to Ganon's castle. And it says small key, Ganon's castle. So that's a real one, but we have to have the big wallet, the adult's wallet at least, to get the Ganon's castle key. This is a silver rupiah pouch, so this is a ice trap. If they're misspelled, they're ice traps. This is Deku Nuts, 5 pieces for 110 rupees. That is way too expensive. And a green rupee for 25 rupees. No, thank you. Alright, nothing here that I want. We can't buy bombs because we don't have a bomb bag. We can buy bomb shoes probably, but that's too much expensiveness. I'm actually going to leave this place. So the bomb shoe bowling alley is the Goron shop. Now, the bazaar is the treasure box shop. We cannot do anything in there. We don't have the lens of truth or magic. And the potion shop is the Temple of Time. Now we can turn into Big Link if we want to, but I'm not going to do that yet. We have more stuff to explore as a baby. Now, we're in Goron City from the graveyard of Temple of Time. I guess it's called the Temple of Time entrance area. And then the mask shop is a fairy fountain. We'll need to remember that for later when we get Zelda's Lullaby and the proper notes and the ocarina. So we know where everything is except where this leads, because we've only been in the other way. And this leads, to the other side. Interesting. Let's have Malin give us, is this talent? I don't even know. Thanks for the money, babe. And I guess we could blow this guy up. I guess I'll have to think about it later. I really should just wait. A waste of a bomb shoe. And we can't do anything else because we don't have anything else to do in this area. I could wait here till nighttime, because the only thing that's not random and never random is where the lady that misses poor little Richard house is here, because if that's not here and that's not the same place, it's almost impossible to do that, to get the heart piece. because you can't hold the dog in your container. You know what I mean? Now we know how to turn into Big Link. We know how to get to Goron City. Let's go check out what Lon Ranch is. Let's turn around and walk fast. Eventually we will be able to get the bunny ears, which allows us to walk fast. Which will be great. Zora's River. So I thought this was an area where if we entered we couldn't come back, but no, you have to actually skip off. I did, though, while I was practicing one of my random seeds I was practicing, I had Big Link with the hover boots on, and I came into a place that did this, and I couldn't come back because the hover boots shoved me across right as I entered there. And not across. I can't speak English. Let's see what Kakariko Village is. I can't say that today. For some reason I keep messing it up. I'm also going to blow this hole up over here. Our 12th Bonjoog. Let's see what grotto this is. Hopefully it's a regular one. And this is easier for me than... let it hurt me. Nope, this is the Wolf Grotto. We can't do anything there because we don't have a sword or sticks. I've not found a shop yet that sells sticks. That is my weapon. I should just start with the sword as a big baby boy. I should just let it start as a sword. Or not change the sword box. Oh no, this is going to be a shortcut. Okay, good. It's a shortcut we can come back from. This is Goron City. Through the Lost Woods. We don't need that opened because we know how to get to Goron City regularly from the front door. That's not very helpful because both go back to the outworld. No, wasn't. Where was Goron City? Goron City was Legend of Time entrance area. And it's nighttime again. Coming over the screen is the indication of night. And this area is an area we can't come back from. Unfortunately, it's the Lost Woods. Now, I didn't know this, but you don't actually need the scale to get any of these items. You can actually get them with the boomerang. So there's actually an open grotto under some grass over here. So let's go check out what that one is. We cannot do anything about these shrubs for now. Ooh, it's the cow grotto over here. It looks like the Gerudo membership card. Great, because you know why? Now we can walk around as young Link even. And a weird egg! That's great, because we can actually do that. We know where that place is. Ah, that wasn't a fire temple key. No, that wasn't a spirit temple key. You can't play the cow songs. You don't have a Epona song, or an ocarina, or the notes. Only have up. And not even an ocarina. We don't know how to get back. We're gonna have to probably reset. Don't know how to get back to the starting area now. Oh, that's not random. Or it's randomly the same. Regular grotto, please? We're getting a lot of fairy grottos, aren't we? Well, let's go see what the Sacred Forest Meadow is. Shall we? Ooh, the Sacred Forest Meadow is somewhere in the desert. Actually, the Gerudo Fortress from the Haunted Wasteland. So, let's go back out and see where everything else is. There's other warps we need to check. And in fact, by the next time I record this game, I'm going to forget every single place we've been to. And I'm going to say, how did I get back to that place again? I don't even remember. And we're never going to find anything. Up. It's another scrub grotto, so I can't do anything because I don't have anything to kill them with. Interesting. Because it's nighttime, we cannot check what the other side of this is. This is the cow barn from Long Ranch. And unlike Nintendo Capri Sun, I don't care if this is good or not, I'm getting it. He likes to come in there. He likes to go into this hole, and if it's not good, he'll back out. That looks like it could be good, but it's probably a fool. Yep. I was about to say no, because he raised it up, but it was. You have to come back here with a Pona Song 2 to play to these two cows. We can't check that way, unfortunately. The only other place to check. Outside. This is Gerudo Fortress. Well, that's interesting. Now we have a lot more random places to enter. Since we can't get back to the market, because we instantly warped ourselves to a place that we can't get to. Oh no, we weren't in the market. We were going to Dora's River. So this door is the shop. It won't let us back in. So we have no choice but to go out the other way, which is unfortunate because now if it doesn't lead us, yeah, so good. So fortunately, the Gerudo Fortress also contains the front of that shop. So we can get back out here and chest the other doors. Let's go in here. Ooh, the hover boots. Or a fool? Oh, we actually got the hover boots. The back of Impa's house. And this door is the thieves' hideout, but this is the first room. You can tell because there is one. You can tell for two reasons. Because there's one torch, and because this is the only one that's locked. So we have it set to have one carpenter trapped. And since we don't have a sword, I'm not going to even attempt to talk to this man. Because then a Gerudo woman will come out and try to fight us, and we cannot handle it. There's also a grotto under here. It's normally a fairy grotto. We do need to have Song of Storms, which I think we have, but we can't play it. This is Saria's home. And this is the Lakeside Laboratory. We can't do anything in here as a kid. And here is Bombchu Bowling. I think we can play this, actually. There's only 2 items. I feel like they, at some point, had 3 items randomized, but for some reason it went back to 2 only. So, let's try to do this if it's good. I don't care if it's not good. It's just a blue rupee, so it doesn't really matter if we win, which probably means we will win, because that always happens. Last minute, the big cluck. Blocked me. This is always the worst one. Sideways for some reason. It's not going to work. Oh, it did! So we did win the blue rupee. Thank goodness. We're getting 5 rupees back. We no longer have 69 rupees. We have 674. Let's play again for the next random item. It is a green rupee. Oh boy. Well, at least nothing good if we don't win. Very generous here. That did not look like it went in. Oh no, the small guy is gonna get stuck. Ah, I hate this. Whoa, that went way wrong. So I can usually get it through at some point. I hate these chickens. And there's no way for me to tell how many bomb shoes I have left because we don't have. We don't have any. Okay, good. No. No, I don't want to play again! I know I don't have to, but unfortunately I played more times than I should have. Alright, now we can go back up farther if we go into this one again. See that this is the House of Skulltulas. So every time we get 10 Skulltulas, we have to come back to this house. All the way over here. I don't even remember how we got to this area. This is a fairy fountain. Don't think there's any way for us to get anywhere else in here. So let's just leave back the way we came, and that will tell us where we go. And I don't think we can go anywhere then. I believe this is just the Lost Woods. Which... the only way we got out was through... shortcut to the river. We can't get through there because it's nighttime. We can't go in here because we don't have the scale. What was the Sacred Forest Meadow? Can't do anything there either. Either way, it leads to the Gerudo Fortress. Everywhere leads to the Gerudo Fortress. I think it's time to save and quit. Well, now we can check what is to the Lost Woods. We know it's from the Lost Woods. It's now nighttime in here. We can get that skull if we wanted to, but I don't want to waste my bomb shoes. I want to be able to blow up rocks with it. So, we're in Zara's fountain. Don't have a bottle, so we cannot go inside of Jabu's belly. We can... open these pots. This is a bomb bag, but it's probably a ice trap. Oh, it's actually bombs. Interesting. And I don't feel bad about using bomb shoes because we got bombs now too. Although the unfortunate thing about not having a sword or not having a way to lift grass is that we don't have a way to fill those bombs. Me too. So this is probably going to take a very long time because of everything that's random. We actually needed that. This is usually a fairy fountain, but it's an entrance now. So it is actually Dompey's house. I don't know how he sleeps there. There's nowhere. There's no bed. He sleeps in there somehow. Okay, now we know how to get here. Let's see if I remember how we get to Kakariko Village. I believe it was this house. I believe it's the house of the twins. No? Maybe it was the, yeah, I think it was the shop. See what I mean? I've already forgotten where everything goes. Yeah, it was the shop. And then the other side of this is the back, the exit of the backside of this house. And we are in business. I wish we would get bombs in these pots. Okay, what is Impa's house entrance? Fairy fountain. A great fairies fountain. Not just a regular fairy fountain. What is the Skulltula house? There's a shop. No, still no sticks though. Double defense is 105 rupees. Still can't afford that. Small key to the fire temple. Gold Skulltula. Those all seemed to be spelled correctly, so unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately. Unfortunately, we can't afford them, but unfortunately, they're not ice traps. What is unfortunate is that it's night, which means we can't go up this ladder because there's a Skulltula there, and there's no way for us to kill it. I can never get this. I can never get this Skulltula. I may as well just place our bomb shoes. Maybe it will blow up the grass. Bomb shoes. It was not a bottle. It was a trap. I also made it so there's only 3 chickens we have to get back to the chicken lady before he gives us the bottle, which is now a random item. We now collected 12. We know where that is. Maybe. I've seen it before, but now do I get to it? No one knows. Nothing in there now. One more pot of random over here. Ooh. Now we can go back to those grottos with the scrubs. Almost got all of our rupees back. Sack of silver rupees for the climbable wall in the Spirit Temple. That makes me believe that we're in the regular quest for that too. I can actually just check. We can check right now. The Deku Tree is Master Quest. We already knew that. Dodongo's Cavern is normal. Jabu Jabu is Master Quest. Forest Fire and Water is normal. Shadow Spirit. Ooh, the Spirit Temple is the Master Quest, actually. Is Master Quest. Bottom of the Well is normal. Ice Cavern is normal. The Ganon's Castle is normal. Thank you, Lord Jeebus. Jeebus Crisp you've given me. Hideout is normal? Is the hideout ever not normal? I don't think there's a Master Quest hideout. And Gerudo Training Grounds is the Master Quest. That's unfortunate. I don't like the Gerudo Training Ground Master Quest. But we can't go anywhere. The potion shop. The weird potion shop, as you might say. Somewhere is the back of the castle. I don't remember how to get there. We're coming up on... I'm going to give us a little more time than an hour because of the 10 minutes or 15 minutes that we had struggled with the controls. We are now in here, and I've also set a randomized thing where the water that flows to Lake Hylia from here is a random location. So we'll be able to go to a random location from this. Which means we can't loop around and figure out if we mess this up here. Which I normally do. This is part of this trading side quest, but it could also be an ice trap. It's not. Why did I throw it? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I saved that. I thought I threw them off. We actually were able to get both items there and pick back up the chicken. And both items weren't an ice trap. I mean, I'm starting to think that the hard pieces aren't ice traps. I think they are. And now our weird egg has hatched. We can go show it to Malin, or Talon, whoever it is. I think Malin's the girl. But I have to figure out where that is again. I think you go into the... We have to go into the market from the market drawbridge. And then out where the market drawbridge, where the market entrance is. From the market. And that will lead us to the castle. We got another piece of heart. How many do we have? We must have gotten a piece of heart already. We've had plenty of heart pieces, right? It makes sense, we have 5 hearts. Must have had a lot. Let's see where this warps to. I don't know why. There's not that much to do there. Nope. It's Kokiri Forest. Okay. That's very interesting. It's now daytime though. We can go back into Kakariko Village and do more. Oh yeah, I have to capture cuckoos first. What am I talking about? Cuckoos. No, don't put him near her. She gets goosebumps. She gets goose pimples. I don't think you can pick this one up before it starts moving for some reason. If you can, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear. Woo! So we only need 3, so you just pick these 3 up. The reason I made it 3 is that if you enter from the front area of Kakariko Village, you can get the one right at the front, you can get the one in that crate, you can get the one over by her, and then you're just done. Makes it easy. Just so we can get a blue rupee. Ugh. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good. We'll check it later. We've already saw what the graveyard was, didn't we? Isn't that the graveyard that we went to? I think it was the graveyard that was Gerudo Valley entrance. Now let's talk to this man on the roof and go in the grotto here, get the crate, and then we'll check the other exits. Got a small key to the fire tumble. It actually is what it is. No, it's not a crate, it's pots. Loser! You only got 1 rupee! Loser! You got a spirit temple key. This is a potion cop is closed. Yeah, the crate is when you're an adult, I think. We still haven't found a regular normal grotto with just 1 chest in it. Alright, sell me your wares. Oh, the fire arrows. That's good. That's good. I guess that's okay, seeing as how I filled my hearts up. I think they changed it so that it takes your rupees before you get your prize, which is not how it used to be. We still have 97 roops, and we need to go back in there as Big Link so we can get the beehive in there. Let me see what the windmill guy's place is. It is Matt Talon's house? I guess it's Malon's house too. Where does Malon sleep? Where does Malon sleep? There's only 1 bed in here. They sleep in the same bed? Dad and daughter? Again, a lot of rupees and hearts. Can't play the chicken super cuckoo game because I haven't woken up Talon yet, even though we could. Alright, let's see where the way to let's see where the way to the Death Mountain Trail leads us. Another area of Desert Colossus. We can actually get to another dungeon now. And another little area. Let's see what this is. I hate the levers in this game. So freaking annoying. Glad we got a heart piece in there because these levers won't leave me alone. Ah! Lever, get it? Lever me alone. The funniest joke in the world. Lever me alone. And also exit whatever dungeon this is and get in this song of warp from here. Jabby Jabby's Belly Master Quest. Don't think we can do anything there without the shield. But we can get the Zora Tunic, interestingly enough. And we can try. I think we have to kill the... this is going to be too difficult. We have to kill this guy to get map quest. Or the key. There's no keys in this game. There's no keys in this dungeon. Also can't proceed with a slingshot. Out. Doesn't that open a chest? This is gonna troll me, and it's gonna be a nice trap. No, it's the Goron Tunic. Interesting. So I found something random about... I found something evil about this randomizer. I used to get stuck, and it was because they wanted me to have another item that I have to buy for 200 rupees, like tunics. Or they wanted me to do something that you wouldn't normally do, like use a long shot to get the Skulltula token in the Desert Colossus on the rock, instead of using the magic beans. I feel like that wasn't always the case, that you had to do stuff like that. But I don't think we can do anything else there. We can't use a slingshot to hit the cows. Hopefully we can get back out of this area without getting too hurt by the levers, and then we can check what the exit is from Kakariko Village to the Highland Field. And after that, I'm gonna call it an episode. Oh, we're on top of Death Mountain Trail. We find out where this guy leads us. Should we just stay here? Maybe I will save state this part. And we can figure out where everything goes here. Still no sticks. I feel like they're doing that on purpose. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of the episode. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Ring that bell. like the video, comment down below, and share the video. And I don't want to figure out where, because the owl drops are also random, and I don't want to figure out where that is because we have other things to explore in this area before we get stuck not being able to explore because I forget where it is. See you guys next time. Bye! Hoot hoot. What are you doing, Link? Why are you just staring at me? I wish you would just let me clutch you in my talons and take you down the mountain. Where will I drop you? Ooh.